Hi Gemini, so this is going to be a what don't you see coming reading, messages, channeled messages. So take what resonates and leave out what doesn't. I have my mic right here, so hopefully the audio is more crisp and more clear, because I know in the past for a while, for like the past couple months, last couple videos, they haven't. So I think my recent reading I did use the mic and I really liked it. It's great for ASMR too. Which I might leave my ASMR channel linked down below. But let's go ahead and get into the messages for my Geminis. What don't you see coming? Also, excuse a little bit of the outside noise. I don't know if the mic will pick it up. Probably. Because I'm sitting next to a window. So yeah, but let's see. What don't my Gemini see coming? What don't my Geminis see coming? Something about the weather could be significant for some of you. Okay, today feels kind of like September weather, like the endings of September going into October. But the thing is, we're barely in the middle-ish ending of August going into September. So something about the weather could be very significant for some of you. The Nine of Cups. So I just mentioned weather, and we are in the 8th month, which is August. Then September would be the 9th month, and we have the Nine of Cups. Then we have at the top Justice, which is Libra. The middle-ish of September going into October is Libra season. So Libra energy could be significant. Okay, you may have Libra somewhere in your chart, or I'm getting more so, I'm mentioning this because yeah, that could be possible, but I'm getting that something about Libra season is significant here. I'm getting intuitively something about what is it. When I say I'm hearing, I mean intuitively I'm getting a download. That's just my way of saying it, or many of us how we say it. So you might be finding a new passion or something emotionally fulfilling in the month of September, possibly Libra season, because look at this, the Ace of Pentacles. So spirit, your spiritual team, spiritual guides, ancestors, which, before I start the reading, I'm like, okay, positive ancestors, guardian angels, whoever you consider your spiritual team could be bringing you some kind of opportunity that brings you in money, and it feels like there's a lot of balance. It feels fair and it feels emotionally fulfilling. Oh. Now take this as it resonates, because this may not be for all of you. Some of you guys may be getting some downloads, or you have been feeling, or you're about to feel, I don't know why I'm getting it might be different for all of you. Some of you guys, if you haven't felt this, you're probably going to start feeling this energy. Maybe something with the number 4 could be significant. You're gonna start to feel downloads about something or someone trying to maybe mentally weigh you down, or this person has weighed you down. Does not have to be a lover, could be a family member, a friend, someone that maybe you have an intuitive nudge that they don't have the best energy. Maybe it's someone you've given like the benefit of the doubt, you know, because sometimes we're like, oh no, like my sister or brother, whatever, would never, or mom or dad, but yeah, they definitely can. And they definitely would if they feel like it. Yeah, maybe this person has made you feel stuck financially, or this person has made you feel some type of way about your money. I don't know why I'm hearing something about stepping stones, so you may feel like when you talk about your finances, or when they talk about your finances, whether it's you or them, they make you feel stuck in some way with your money or your abundance. Yeah, it could be somebody with a Queen of Wands energy. Does not have to be a... Does not have to be... I'm sorry, guys, for the background noise. Does not have to be a woman, okay, or even like a fire sign. Of course, they can be. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But they don't have to be. It could just be someone who... It could be someone that maybe gets attention in some way, or this could be someone who maybe like has a lot of people that like they may have attention or get attention in some way, or be known in some type of way. Okay, that may not be for all of you though. Again, it could even be a male, okay, like that maybe has feminine energy, as we all embody them in some way, whether low vibrational, high vibrational, it all depends. But we all have feminine and masculine energy. Let's see. What else? Being intrigued to look at this card, at this deck, real quick before we get another message from this deck. I haven't moved this deck. This is just how the first card that was on here, where it was sitting. Four of Cups. Some of you guys may be focused or see all the things that have gone wrong. But Spirit, again, there's something here about like divine source energy bringing you something that's fulfilling and better. And it has balance. It's not like it's just something that is materialistic. It's something that has balance. Yeah. Yeah, it's a new beginning for you, Gemini. For my Geminis. Also, very random. Take it if it resonates, leave it out if it doesn't. For some of you, maybe Gemini season could have been maybe not the greatest, which kind of sucks because that's, you know, our birthday season. I included me because, well, I'm a Gemini too. Like, our season. And it may not have been the greatest. I don't know, but for me, Gemini season was a little bit weird this year. There might have been something astrologically happening. I'm not too good with astrology. But yeah. Some of you guys may be like kind of doing like what you would typically do when it's springtime, like, you know, when people say like a spring cleanse, but it may be happening for you actually like during fall as opposed to like the typical springtime. Yeah, something about rebranding yourself. Give me more about this Queen of Wands. I want to be nosy. What do Geminis need to know about this Queen of Wands energy? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be a family member, a mother figure, like a woman figure in some sort. That you know, or in your family. Yeah, excuse me. This person could be materialistic. Give me more for that Queen of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. Maybe they want for your finances to move slowly. Yeah, this energy Queen of Wands has something to do with finances. Give me a little bit more with that Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Swords. You're gonna see the truth in something. I'm getting, now take this if it resonates. Of course, leave it out if it does not resonate. I don't know why I'm also wanting to say you'll know if this resonates, like this message I'm about to give. There could be a blockage in your money, your finances, your abundance with this person, but maybe you couldn't pinpoint it, or you couldn't figure it out what it was. Something about your crown chakra could be very significant, okay? You know, I was watching what was it, like a TikTok today, and it was a guy saying how, like, things to not ignore, like, spiritually, and he was saying something about people touching your hair who don't have good intentions, and that's not great, like, it, you know, to not really let that happen, because your hair protects your crown chakra, your downloads. So maybe for some of you, don't let this person touch your hair. Okay, even if it's like super random. I know sometimes we don't think about it, and someone could be like, oh, like, let me touch your hair. Oh, what did you do to your hair? This person also, something about their hair, they could have like a short haircut, or have like, excuse me, there could be something, ooh, I feel like my throat chakra got blocked right there as I was saying that. Something about their hair could be significant. Something with the color red too. It's interesting because I'm drinking like juice and it's like red. I can't show it to you guys, but it's like Hawaiian punch. And some tinted lip balm just because my lips were a little bit chapped. I use like a tinted balm and it's like red. So something with the color red. Okay, it might be a color to protect you. I know each color has its significance, but you may want to wear red, or red could be significant to you. Yeah, but there's something here about this person's hair. Okay, what else does Gemini not see? coming. Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups came out reversed. I have all these cards up, right? So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Two of Cups reversed. This feels like a different energy. For some of you, there could have been like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody with like that energy. That didn't want you and someone else. Let me see. Give me Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Right. Page of Cups. Yeah, it's like someone didn't want you in a connection. Maybe a friendship doesn't have to be a relationship for it to be fair and balanced, because upright would be great, but reverse is like the total opposite of that. And with the Page of Cups, this person could be take this if it resonates, because it's probably not going to be for everybody. This may be for a very select few. There could be a Queen of Cups energy. Again, doesn't have to match the zodiac sign of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could just be someone, okay, that may have interfered in a friendship, a connection that you had with someone. Had with someone. And this person may have, because look, I'm being really intrigued to how, like, intrigued for this reading, because there's always something new you find in these cards as you read. There could be something that they may have really looked at, okay, maybe evil-eyed. This could be a picture, a candle, so that someone could have, so someone would just give you the bare minimum. Yeah, kind of like jealous. The Queen of Cups, low vibrational wise, can be either very loving and nurturing and balanced, but an unbalanced, like the low vibrational version of like love and nurturing is like obsession, possessiveness, which the Queen of Cups can embody. Yeah, but you freed yourself from this. I colored it in because you know how they get strict here on YouTube, but because typically the world card doesn't look like this. Anyway, so yeah, some of you guys, this, like I said, this could have been like a friendship, a lover. Regardless, you freed yourself from this. Something I'm getting, I don't know why I'm wanting to say something about equinox. So the spring equinox could have been significant for you. Okay, and that could be why, like I did mention a couple minutes ago, you could be doing like what you would typically do for the spring equinox. Like people want to like revamp and so like this, like the spring cleaning. You might be doing that now that we're going into fall, because maybe spring, which that would entail like Gemini season, which ends spring. That could be what why I mentioned that. Let me see. I want to get messages from the love oracle cards, even though this is not like anything. Well, I intended it to be like what you don't see coming, so I don't know if it was gonna be love or but look at that. It says karmic relationship without even me like shuffling it. It says fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Yeah, so this could have been like a karmic relationship. A karmic could be significant. Yeah, and you're like, not today. I don't know why I'm feeling. Some of you guys, as I said that, not today. I feel like some of you guys might be like, not ever. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. So, yeah, some of you guys are not dealing with this anymore. Yeah, runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Oh, I got too close to the mic. Yeah, you may have like, this could have been someone who was like not emotionally available, egotistical. So now you're focusing on self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Then under that is healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Also, did I mention something? Yeah, I did, with short hair. Some of you guys, maybe your hair is gonna start to look better, or something about your hair looking healthier, because maybe because of all this going on, your hair could have not been, even if it's like your hair just simply looking more shiny or having more volume, or it's starting to grow, however it may fit, you're just gonna have like getting something about better looking hair, or your hair is just gonna be like glowing more. Let's see. Yeah, it says not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. So someone here was not showing how they truly felt. Yeah. But I'm getting it could have been due to like a third party, like a Queen of Cups energy. Like I said, a good energy of the Queen of Cups would be very like nurturing, loving, but in the low vibrational, that can be like possessiveness, obsession, hate. Okay, so let me get, I know this is kind of a longish reading. Let me get some more messages, and then I'll close out the reading. Yeah, right at the top is the Fool. I feel like you guys are like revamping yourself. You guys are kind of having like what people would say, like, oh, like it's spring, let me like spring clean. But you're like doing it like spiritual wise. It's not just like at home. For some of you, maybe at home though, as well. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're getting downloads. Some of you guys are also becoming more like, sorry, that was a chair, more intuitive. My dog's right here near me. Something about a dog could also be significant. And he's a fluffy little mini cockapoo, so I don't know if a fluffy dog could even be significant. But there's something here about you getting downloads, messages from your crown chakra. Very random. Some of you guys too, I don't know if you may want to treat yourself to some ice cream. Okay, I was just thinking about my black cherry ice cream right now. So something about, maybe you guys may need to take a moment to kind of just like gather yourself. Some of you guys may also be learning how to gather yourself, like not let your emotions or your thoughts run so high, and kind of like come to a point where you're kind of like grounded. You know, and grounding yourself sometimes is just kind of taking like 10 minutes to just kind of like chill, or to breathe, or drink some water, or get a snack, or go walk. It doesn't just always have to be like you sitting in like crisscross applesauce and like putting on meditation music and sound bowls. You know, it doesn't have to always be like that. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you guys are gonna start to glow. There's something here about glowing, looking good, maybe even looking better. Let me see. Spiritual guides, positive ancestors, guardian angels. I don't know why I'm getting, for some of you, you may connect with an old friend. Let's see what that's about before I close off this reading. That could be, obviously this reading is what you don't see coming, so that could be something you don't see coming. Spirit, are they going to be connecting with a good old friend or someone that you may know in some way? Are they going to be connecting to that person? Yeah. This doesn't have to be like someone you were actually friends with, like you actually like establish a friendship. This could be someone that you know in some way, but you don't know that. I don't know, you guys probably catch what I'm trying to say. Like, you know someone, but they were never really like your friend. You never like hung out with them. You would just maybe like comment on, I don't know, if they do content, or you know them. I feel like it's someone you know, but you don't know them like that. Not like, oh, like that was a friend, you know? Yeah, you could. Let's see. I know these cards are all a mess. I'm getting Spirit say clear these cards out, so let me get these cards out and then we'll get a little more. But yeah, it looks like you're going to be connecting to someone that you know, but you don't know them like that. You don't know them like that. I got like a country accent. I don't know. Maybe a country accent could be significant. Okay. Okay, give me a little bit more about that Three of Cups, about this possible old friend or old, like someone that they know that they're gonna be connecting with. My phone moved. Yeah. This feels like someone here that you are gonna connect with. For a few of you, you may know who this person's, like, for example, if this is like a girl, if you're a girl and you're watching this, is like a girl you know or in some sort, but they were never really your friend, you could know maybe someone that they're related to. There could be a slight blockage. Well, let me see what else. I think that was the, yeah, Six of Wands. An Ace of Wands. Moon, Eight of Cups. Yeah, maybe this person reconnects with you to tell you that they've disconnected from something that once emotionally fulfilled them, or that they had an emotional tie to. Maybe this person's revamping themselves too. Yeah, because look, there could have been like high emotions here. Maybe things that are coming to the light, right? Because this looks more like a sun than a moon. And this Ace of Wands talks about like an opportunity to kind of like revamp yourself, a new way of life, a new way, like a new project. So this person could be revamping themselves. So you could be connecting with them because they may be telling you something that they're going through in life, or a change that has happened in their life. The Lovers. You may have a connection to this person. Again, the Lovers, yeah, of course, can be seen like a couple romantic wise, but I also do look at this as like when two energies, two souls kind of like understand each other. You know, because we can have like soulmate friends, obviously. So this could be someone that you have like a connection to in some way, but maybe it was never able to kind of like get off the ground. Yeah. Okay. Anything else for my Gemini? The Judgment. Oh. Yeah, Spirit may be calling upon the signs. You could be getting signs. This person could be getting signs about this connection. Right? Because, yeah, I say connection because a friendship can be a form of connection, right? Yeah, it does feel like it's something lighthearted. It doesn't feel heavy. There we go again with that Fool card too. So there's something about this person having some kind of change as well in their life. Maybe it hasn't been that easy for them neither. Okay, well, do I leave it at that? Yes, I'm gonna leave it at that. That's it, Spirit. We're done. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the reading at that. I hope you guys enjoyed or got some clarity and or guidance. Both, and or both. And yeah, bye, Gemini.